Why am I nervous right now? Come in close. Come in close. Let me tell you guys a secret. Hey guys, I hope you're having a great morning, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this video. I am actually really excited. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, but you know, insecurities are just, they're kind of frustrating, and we don't like them. We don't stand insecurities, right? Anyways, so, you know, of course, the title of this video, you know what we're about to get into right now. I am on this journey and I want you guys to be a part of it with me, because mainly I need the encouragement, I need the accountability. And can you guys do that for me? Like, do you guys mind being my accountability? Like, are we cool like that? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, let's just get right into it. If you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that, because I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date on, you know, my weight loss, my health. And I truly feel like this will also be an encouragement for you guys. If you are tired of all the get healthy with me videos that show people who literally don't weigh anything, and even their old pictures of before are like maybe 10 pounds heavier, I don't know, then, you know, this is the video for you, because your girl is not skinny, if you haven't noticed. But so yeah, so the first thing I wanted to share with you guys, this is gonna be more of like a sit down video and just like talking about what my goals are and different things like that. But as the series progresses, I'm gonna be showing you guys my workouts. We're gonna be going to the gym together. Doesn't that sound fun? And we're gonna also be making meals together. I'll show you guys what my plan is, and it's just gonna be a fun time. So get ready, because we're just gonna talk about what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna do it together. So just make sure you subscribe. I feel like I keep talking, but you know, hit the subscribe button. If I haven't convinced you already, just hit the subscribe button. Oh God, I sound so desperate. Got a couple notes here for you guys. So let's talk about my goal. Ideally, I don't think I'm really gonna strive for losing more than 20 pounds. I know, like, I'm a pretty thick girl, and 20 pounds may not be, to some people that may weigh the same as me. I weigh approximately, like, I think 175 pounds, almost 180 at this point. So, you know, to some people 20 pounds is not really gonna make a substantial difference if they weigh around that amount. But for me, I'm not really trying to get super lean. I just want to get myself to a point where, like, I'm not extremely overweight, and like if I have some chub, like I'm okay with that, you know. I'm not trying to have muscle or anything crazy. I just want to look healthy and not get tired going up like 5 steps of stairs, you know. So hypothetically, not that that actually happens. I don't really have a time frame either, because I kind of want to develop more of a habit than a specific, like, okay, now that I lost the weight, I'm just gonna go back to doing everything that I've done before I lost the weight, because I've done that before and it got me right back to where I started, and even a couple of pounds heavier. So that's another thing too. I'd encourage you guys, like, don't make goals for yourself that you don't plan on sticking with long term and just making it a lifestyle, because you'll find that it'll be a lot easier once you're no longer having those routines to just get back to the weight that you were before, or whatever habits you had before that you were trying to break. So, and if anything, what you could always do, like this is something that I'm probably going to be working towards, you could maybe have more strict restrictions, and then slowly kind of get yourself to a point where it's not as strict, but you still have certain things that you are just not making a part of your lifestyle anymore for the sake of just being healthy. So if you want to work it that way, where it's like starts off pretty strict because you have a certain goal set for your health at a certain time frame, that's fine. But then don't just completely fall off of it, you know, because it's just, that doesn't make any sense at the end of the day. So yeah, those are kind of like my goals. And so specifically with my diet, I did this before and I thought it went really well, honestly, because I'm not a big like carb person. So my diet is probably going to be consisting of like mainly like low carb. So I'm going to be focusing more on just eating protein and veggies, you know. And if I want to incorporate a little bit of carbs just to kind of like, you know, fill me up, like if what I have is not as filling, then it will be something, you know, low carb, like I'll do quinoa or like potatoes, sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. Yeah, stuff like that where it's like not rice or bread or anything heavy, because personally, and everybody's, you know, do what works for you at the end of the day, because there's multiple ways you can lose weight, there's multiple ways you can get healthy. It just kind of depends on what will make sense for you, where you're actually going to keep doing it, because that's the main goal that we have here, is so we can stay consistent. For me, carbs are not a big deal. If anything, the only reason why I would want to incorporate carbs into something I eat is to fill me up faster. It's not because I just love the taste of bread or love rice. I've eaten rice all my life, and I'm okay cutting that out completely. It's more so just to have, you know, to be filled up, and it's out of convenience too. Like if you're in a rush, you just want to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, then I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I don't need to have carbs in my life, or at least I don't need to have a lot of carbs in my life. So that's something that I'm gonna cut out as much as I can. And, you know, of course with meat, I'm not going to be as strict about like making sure it's lean, different things like that. I just will kind of portion it out accordingly. I really prefer like salmon anyway, and like chicken, so I really like to eat more of the lean stuff anyway, so that's not going to be hard. And veggies, I'm probably just going to select the ones that I love, so that's another suggestion for you guys as well. Pick vegetables that you're actually going to eat. Like, why would you force yourself to eat something that you don't like? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's some vegetable that you like. I love broccoli. Broccoli's my favorite. I love zucchini. I love cucumbers. I love a lot of vegetables actually, which kind of works out well for me. But there's a select few that I'm not a huge fan of, like carrots. I'm not a huge fan of. So obviously I'm not going to go buy a whole bag of carrots, because like realistically I'm not going to eat that. So yeah, just pick the vegetables that you love, that you know you're going to eat, that you've eaten before. And if you want to prepare them in a way that you prefer, then there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Just make sure you're eating vegetables. So yeah, and just portion out your vegetables more than you would like if you had a meal with rice in it, you know, because you want to balance out that meal, because you're cutting out something that is filling, so you want to add more to your other components, you know what I mean? That's pretty much going to be it. Like, I'm going to do fruits and stuff like that, but I love fruits, so that's going to be super easy. You know, of course, the typical smoothies. I'll show you guys some recipes and different things like that. And another thing that I've already kind of started doing, and it surprisingly has been really helpful in like helping me work out and different things like that, and just having energy throughout the day. Like, even with minimal exercise, I found that doing this is like a game changer. So come in close. Let me tell you guys a secret. Okay, you ready? Ready for the secret? Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you sure you are ready? It's water. Who would have guessed? Who would have thought? Like, water is literally a game changer. It's good for literally everything. It's great for your skin. It's great for your health. Like, just drink water, guys. I'm sure you've heard this, but I don't think you guys really believe it, because I didn't. But you have to drink your water. I have this bottle. It is freaking amazing. It is a 32 ounce, and I fill it up twice, and you can see there's some stuff in the bottom. I'll get into that in a second, but obviously this is not water in here. And so I fill it up twice, and there's also, I don't really focus too much on this, because I tend to drink this faster than the time permits me to, or whatever. If this helps you, then there's also, like, I don't know if you can see it, maybe not, if I cover my face. Just trust me, yeah, you can't see it. There we go. Yeah, there's also like the times during the day that you should be finishing a certain amount of water. Like I said, doesn't really really help me at all, but if it helps you, definitely recommend this bottle. And it also shows you on the other side the ounces that you are drinking throughout the day, and then also if you want it in milliliters, then it's on the other side. And one thing that I really like about this is it comes with another top. Like, I use this for workouts, but if you just, like, let's say if you work at an office and you just want to drink your water, it actually comes with another like wooden top. I'll insert a picture because I actually have it at work right now. It comes with another wooden top with a straw. So that's also a nice little feature. I think it was like 20-30 bucks on Amazon. I will have the link below. But yeah, highly recommend this, and it's just so casual. I love using the straw because the straw is so big, so it's like I'm just taking a sip, but it's actually a pretty decent sized sip. So I feel like I'm drinking my water a lot faster than if I just had like a cup or a bottle, you know. And it's just nice to have something fancy. It's just encouraging, and it comes with different sleeves. Like, I don't know why I'm advertising this so much, you know. Really any water bottle will work, but I like this one if you want to use this one. Another game changer, and I know everybody is all into the Celsius these days, especially for workouts, but I have found a hack that maybe a lot of people know about and I just found out about. I don't know. But if you don't know about it, it is pretty freaking cool. I discovered these. See what these are? Oh my gosh. There's Celsius packets. So, if you don't want to spend, oh, there it is. If you don't want to spend about, what is it, $2.50, depending on where you get them from, I don't know if it's different everywhere, on one can of Celsius, one bottle, can, whatever, then this is the place, this is the way to go. I think I got this from Publix, and it comes with 14 packets, and I think there's like, yeah. So basically, one packet is the equivalent of one can, and there's 14 packets in here, and I paid $7 for it. So you can do the math. So you're saving over $1 on each can. So if you're the type of person that loves Celsius drinks and you like live on this, then you just need to get yourself this. The only downside is I don't think, and I might be wrong, maybe I just haven't found them yet, but I don't think they come in like a pack that has like multiple flavors, so you might have to just stick with the same one until you get another box, unless you want to get like 2 boxes and you can interchange the flavors. So whatever works for you, but this has definitely been a game changer. Like Celsius, they're crazy with how well they work as far as like a pre-workout, and also just like sometimes even if I don't work out, I just will substitute my coffee for a Celsius drink, and it works wonders. And of course, as you can see, I have some in here that I'm finishing up, and it's like only 12 o'clock and I've already finished this entire bottle. I only put 1 packet. If I'm not working out, I only put 1 packet in here for the 32 ounces, which is technically not what is recommended, but it's not for working out. It's just to give me like some energy throughout the day, and it does. Like, I'm pretty hype right now. I probably wouldn't be doing this video if I didn't drink this, so not gonna lie. So yeah, this has definitely been the hugest game changer for me. Highly recommend. Get this bottle, drink your water, you'll thank me later, or maybe you won't, but either way you should do it. So yeah. Now that we are already on the topic of exercising, I've just never been a big gym person, so my goal is to focus on cardio, because just overall it just works out like everything. If you're looking for something that like has more strategic workout plans or whatever, then this is not the channel for you. But if you're just trying to hit a certain goal and you don't plan to be the kind of person that goes to the gym for the rest of your life, because that is not my goal, I'm just trying to get in the habit of moving my body, of being healthier, because you could really do cardio from like anywhere. Like the machines that they use for cardio, like riding your bike, you could just, you know, like the doing cycling, you could just ride a bike, it's the same thing. Or the treadmill, you could just run, you know. So it's like they're giving you machines for things that you could literally do outside of the gym. But because I'm not at that point yet, I need the accountability. That's why I have a gym membership, because I'm paying for it and it'll get me out of the house and active. Once I get into the habit, probably will remove that gym membership and just focus on bike riding, doing different things like that to keep me active. This is just my perspective on things, and so if this doesn't really work for you, then there's plenty of other channels, there's plenty of other videos that could potentially be something that you're looking for. But if you're just somebody that just wants to be healthy and you've tried so many different things that have just not stuck, you keep gaining the weight back and you just don't know what else to do, and you just need someone that's like going through it too, to just keep you accountable, to keep you encouraged, then this is the channel for you. So yeah, because your girl is really needing to be healthy. And I'll show you guys like my weight and stuff like that. That's something you guys are interested in, and you guys can also put down below specific things that you would like to see, and depending on what it is, I don't mind talking about things or showing you guys specific things. So yeah, and then like the last thing I wanted to mention was just like, at the end of the day, I'm just doing this with God. Like, like he is walking me through this. He is gonna be my biggest encouragement because I don't think I could do it without him. And because I think in the past, when I've tried to lose weight, when I've tried to be healthy, it was more so to fit this certain description that I feel like society like expects me to be like. And when I look at pictures of myself, I've been skinnier than what my goal set is. Like over the years, I've been a lot of different weights. And I realized that when I was skinnier, it didn't really change like the perception that I had of myself, because I used to be insecure back then, and the insecurity didn't go away when I was skinnier. And I also gained the weight back. So it's not like when you finally weigh this amount that you've been fighting for, or you've been trying to achieve, then everything is just gonna be perfect. Like if that's why you're doing it, then I can just tell you right now, like, just give up, because it's not gonna work. It just all like, the difference is the intention behind it. So what is your intention? Right now, my intention is just to, like I said, be healthy, take care of my body, because I have not been doing a good job of that. And yeah, just to do it with God, and allow God to just convict me in areas that I am falling short in with my food, and with just being lazy, different things like that. Like even if it's just walking my dog one day as like a part of my exercise, like that is more than I would have done if I just stayed at home and laid in bed and watched Netflix or whatever the case is. So yeah, my goal is just to be healthy. And if you have that same goal, then I just encourage you to follow me on this journey, and we'll just do it together and encourage each other. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else I want to talk about, but that's it. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's do this. Let's rock this. And I will talk to you guys soon. And again, I just want to remind you guys, if you haven't heard it at all today, Jesus loves you. I love you. And yeah, that's two people that love you. So be loved.